I was in a car accident, and it occurred during a time when a lot of things were going on in my life. I couldn't believe that this was going to happen, and I had that, as we've all heard, my life flashed before my eyes. And just at that moment, I literally heard a voice from my chest area say, "Relax on impact." I realized this was not only the title of a book from a literal accident, but that it was something to do with life, and it was a mission for me. It was going to be a book. I decided to make this book a parable. In other words, the main character's name is Perfect Cloud, and it's all told in weather formations. Why is that? Because I think a lot of people are tired of being lectured and told what to do and how to do it. This provides a little objectivity and a little distance and detachment to watch what's going on with the cloud, and then of course connect that to what a human being would be doing. We deal with substance abuse and other types of addictions which are at the surface level of dysfunction. We go deeper into relationship addiction in the book, talking about family of origin issues and toxic relationships with mates. Because it's entertaining, we can laugh, but we can also make the connection that we would otherwise feel too ashamed to make. We have some laughter and some distance and detachment so we can better see what we're doing maybe. The biggest thing I'd like to share is that I am living the second half of my life with this legacy. The first half of my life was about addiction and relationship addiction. Sitting in my own therapy, being in recovery, deep 12-step recovery, working that whole program, gives me a deeper dimensional understanding of what I was learning in college intellectually. I use it in my own life, and it's life-changing. It's not just a little something that helps me feel better. It will change your life. I have seen incredible changes. I have seen things from whole families, children, 75-year-olds, 3-year-olds, couples, the ones that are willing to do the work and commit to themselves. I've seen incredible changes in their lives. That blesses me and reinforces that this is a way to help others that isn't out there right now, not in this fashion. This needs to be a real change, a deep change to provide individual empowerment on all sides and generational change that follows. The ROI program was born.
I think the book is written in a really fun kind of analogy. She uses different, like a different kind of analogy, and it's very grounding, which I like because it uses things that we are all familiar with. And so I think that's entertaining. It keeps the mystery alive as you're reading.
I thought her use of the characters and how she explained the story and the role that everyone played. I mean, it was just phenomenal the way she used characters to demonstrate what it's like to be an addict and the family dynamics and all that's involved in that. There's not anything like that I've ever heard of or seen before.
Well, I think it's going to help people because they can read this book and perhaps get outside of themselves and see their addiction from a totally different point of view. So hopefully they'll be able to look at this and identify with the story and go, wow, that's just like me.
You can use the different scenarios in the book to kind of reflect on your life, no matter where you are in the process.
I think this is a great tool for practitioners to be able to use in an outpatient setting with their patients and with families, as well as for educational institutions to be able to implement that in teaching, as well as treatment centers. I mean, this is huge.
She helps a tremendous amount of people now, and it's just amazing to watch her. I love watching all of these people grow. Whatever she is telling people to do, she has done.
It's not about who she is, it's about what she brings to the table to heal people. I mean, it's just outstanding. I can't think of a single person that couldn't have a better life based on her work. I just can't.